everyone. You can see us? Okay, cool. So, I'm coming to you today. This will be a short video. I just wanted to try to do a live. So, I called to check my food stamp benefits today and basically found out when I was talking to an agent, because I had to call them. I didn't get them earlier this month when I normally am supposed to. I have no shame in saying I'm getting it because I unfortunately am disabled, and it's hard, and I hate to label myself, but it's hard for me to go get hired at a job. So government assistance is a must. Anyway, if you receive food stamps because of the government shutdown, you will receive your food stamps early this month. Sorry for sounding redundant by saying food stamps so many times. Due to the government shutdown, you won't receive them in February. And when I asked the customer service representative at the main number for the welfare benefits, I said, well, okay, so we're going to have to budget throughout February. She says, yes. I said, okay, are we going to receive them continuing in March? And she said, I don't know, which obviously I knew she didn't know. I mean, common sense. I'm sorry, but we have a real problem here. A lot of people need to wake up to, and I hate saying that because it sounds so cliche. This is not about a party problem anymore. This is about a people issue, all of us. Forget being Democrats or Republicans. We have to come together as a people. I don't know how really, but this is all going too far. The reason the government shutdown is even happening is because he wants his wall built. President Donald Trump does not care about us. And this is not about a Republican or Democratic opinion. Because when it comes to politicians, they're all liars. They all try to get voted in. I mean, there are some that have bigger hearts than others, for sure, just like anybody else. But this is a corrupt system, and I'm learning that it's like that well, obviously it's like that everywhere. I mean, but it shouldn't be so terrible here. I can't believe we have him elected. I believe he doesn't care if people like me, people like our people even die off because, well, you know his hatred for other races. He does not care about us. And I know Republicans would get really pissed off at me for saying that, and how dare I speak about their president, and it's not all his fault. Like I said, it's a people problem. Unfortunately, he is what is representing America right now, and he hates Mexicans and he hates people of different races. Honestly, it's obvious. He wants the wall built so badly that over 800,000 Americans aren't getting paid for their jobs or not receiving a paycheck because of the government shutdown. Mexicans aren't the only ones that are coming over from a different country. There's other races of people that come over, and I don't even want that to be an argument or a discussion. There always needs to be rules and order in place, definitely. But one thing stands for me. We all need to be seen as human. If you believe in true equality, this isn't it. This isn't what America stands for. It's embarrassing, honestly. I talk to more and more people from different countries because of the internet. We look terrible. And it's not just a look, it's horrible. Everything that everyone is focused on, this gender fluid, this gender this and that, and different problems that are honestly a smoke screen for everything going on. We're all in these little spats and stupid debates online, and everyone's lost themselves. So many people are contemplating suicide. So many people are experiencing depression, and so many people are struggling, and that's the reality. It's not just a mind thing, it's happening, it's physically happening. Look, we aren't going to get food stamps next month. We're getting them early, at least that, but we're not getting them next month, and excuse me, my fear is we won't get them after March. So what do you think is going to happen? There's going to be people struggling because we can't just turn to our rich daddy or mother and get money. We can't just turn to someone and say, hey, I need food for my children. You know what I mean? Not all of us can do that. But of course, a lot of you, even ones that will be watching this, don't care about that because you are covered. And for those of you who have high-paying jobs, you have to come down to earth for a minute and really think about the choices you make when you vote people in. I mean, I understand that we all have, different views and you want to protect certain things, but you got to look at it, people as a whole. The majority of us are broke or poor, okay? And how do I say this? We help the world go round. We help you guys stay rich by making the world go round. The maids that a lot of people talk about that you hire to clean your shit up, your houses up. I'm sorry. The people that run McDonald's and restaurants and clean up in hospitals, and even doctors and nurses who work their asses off, make your world go round. They keep you guys healthy, clean, and everything else. And I'm not saying, what I'm saying here is everyone matters. Whether you're a janitor at a school, thank God and God bless you. A doctor, a nurse, thank God for you. A person who works at our local Walmart, our Targets, thank God for you. You help the world go around. These people that own the corporations would be nothing without all of you, would be nothing without all of us. And everything is becoming so cold. And I know already, I've given up. I know I can't get hired anywhere because I'm blind. And most of you people who are in higher positions discriminate because of race, because of disability, and it's the truth. But anyway, back to the point. I really do fear for what's about to happen soon. The people that matter most, the people that need us the most, our children, our kids, we have to really think about what we're doing here. This isn't about being a Republican or a Democrat. It's about being a human being. Enough is enough, and the world is going mad, I swear, and America should be better than this. I mean, it's always been ugly. Think about slavery and the Indians, and I can go on and on. Yes, it's always been ugly, but we know better now. We all know better now. We're all connected. I mean, you've always known right and wrong. It's what you choose to do. We got to make better choices, people. It can't just be about being gung-ho on a certain idea or stick to something because that's what you're used to. You have to look at the bigger picture. This all affects us. So keep everybody in mind and heart when you make choices, and we all have to stand up as a people somehow. Because in a minute, we're going to have to look out for each other. If the government shuts down, look, they take your benefits for people that's going to affect. People that work for the government and aren't getting paid, obviously, their families are being affected. Talk about trickle down. It's gonna. Not in a good way. It's kind of scary, but our leadership doesn't give two shits about us. And it's scary. Because if they did, this wouldn't happen. I mean, really, it wouldn't happen. So I don't know what else to say. I'm frustrated. I don't know. Let me see. Is there any comments here? I don't think so. But anyway, I guess that's it for now. Just wanted to put this up. I hope and pray it gets better. I said in my video the other day that I want to be more positive, and I am, but this is actual tangible stuff that affects us. And everything's a struggle now, from friendships, love, money. It seems like everything's a struggle now. So try to remain positive and stick together, because remember, we're all in this together. No matter what background you come from, we are all on the same earth. So, anyways, that's about it. If you get food stamps, you may have received them already, because you're not going to receive them for February, and who knows if you will for March. Not sure. That's all for now. Bye-bye. Am I still recording? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know I could see your guys's. Oh wow. Okay.